Hey everyone, everypne here, and today we're doing a Transformers Legacy United review, and this is Beast Wars Universe Magmatron. And he is a Commander class figure, and yeah, so it's three smaller ones combined to make a big guy. Not too big, I don't imagine. Now, oddly enough, I've had this guy for like 2 weeks. I just haven't gotten around to it until now, but yeah, I've seen him since he first came out. Target got him right away. So, I've seen it, and I just haven't bothered getting it. I was like, because I don't know who Magmatron is. But I was like, it's kind of interesting, the three dinosaurs to make him. So, I finally gave in after a long time. I was like, I'll get it. Just because. But, yeah, so 40 years picture. Yeah, I mean, well, actually, this is nicer because you can actually see more of them here. Huh. Never noticed all of them before. Nice. Here we get to see the three dinosaurs. And no, I do not believe that is a T-Rex. I just don't think it is one. But, pterodactyl, and I don't know. But, so 3 and run. It does not say how many steps in order to make them, which is strange. Usually, they always tell you something. And it looks like it comes with some blast effects here. That's pretty cool. Now, I'm hoping that when I open this is what I'm going to see. This way, I only have to do the transformation once. I always like it when they come in the vehicle modes or beast modes first. It's just easier for me that way. But let's go ahead, get this open, and take a closer look. And here's Magmatron. He is a big fella. So, as always, instructions, United, orange, nice. Yeah, and also he came like this. So now I am going to have to transform into the dinosaurs. Oh, and he has another transformation too. So I transform that, and then I can transform back into this. Oh my god. But yeah, so I guess they all have names. You can guess which the names go for which dinosaur. There's Landsaurus, Skysaurus, and Seasaurus. And my god, he came with quite a bit of stuff here. So, we have these, like, 2 small blades. Red. They're okay looking. This is well, it's going to be like the hilt to this blade, which looks very nice. Love the details on this, all the jagged edges. And a bunch of blaster effects here. Got some bigger ones, medium ones, smaller. Yay. And we get the bottom half of one of the dinosaurs, which is like a shield. So the 2 small ones, they're okay. And when you want to put them away, they actually just go on the wing parts of the Skysaurus. Now this is what he looks like with his better sword and the shield. Very cool. I really think it looks a lot better. Now the shield is kind of heavy, and this, I would think on a normal figure, it would start making the joint weak, but it has the nice clickies. So it's really not going to go anywhere. And also the interesting thing, before we go on, is his hands. So, movable thumb, movable fingers, but then he still has a little circle part there. And it's a good thing that his elbows have really good joints, because his sword can get even bigger. Makes it a little bit heavier. But, yeah. It looks kind of nifty with those blast effects on there. Yeah, so this guy is a big guy. And he actually got a little bit taller because his knees were bent the whole time. I can stretch out his knees one more click to give him a little bit more juice, but I think that's good for now. But very cool. The more I look at him, the more I'm glad I got him. I really do like the 3-head thing going on there. I mean 4 if you count this, but you can't even see that one really tucked down. Very cool. I like the cod piece. Kind of looks like knight armor. And yeah, the instructions have it. You can click this down in. Now, I notice you have the wings out of the way, which doesn't really work otherwise, but I kind of like it just got free floating up there. I don't know. Personal preference. Now, already I can tell there's going to be a bit of mobility issues with it. I can see that the arm won't go all the way around already because of this thing here. The wings also in the back are preventing that from happening. But, still, good looks. I love how the talons come down and around for like rib cages. And he's got these ones up here. Just overall, nice looking figure. So, he is, well, red, gold, purple, blue, a green. Like, there's a lot of colors on him. He's got yellow eyes. No light tunneling. And the great thing, like, barely no waffling on him. You get a little bit, like, around the side pieces here, which I don't really care for those. And I also don't imagine his head going around too well. But we'll get to that. So we got the tail in the back. Put that down. There we go. Nope. Supposed to be up, I forgot. Yeah, up when he's like this. See how oh geez, I forget what they're called now. But Seasaurus. How his neck just loops around. And he's got like little gems on the side. One there, one up here. I guess let's go over some articulation. So we'll start at the head. Yep. That's it in that direction. This direction, about there. Up and down. Nope. No, nothing. But the wings move. Stretch that out. Nice long wingspan. They can go. Okay. Arms. I assume they'll be different for each side. Nope, they still go up to 90 degrees. Yeah, going around, not going to happen. I love those clicks. It just says to me that the arms will not move. We got elbows, double jointed. And get to there. We get the hands. They can rotate around. And like we saw, the thumbs and fingers, these ones are all on one single set. The hands also pivot. There we go. Nifty. Right now we'll do his waist. He can't go all the way around. He goes to about a little past 90, but then I feel a lot of tension and he doesn't want to budge, so I'm not going to try. And of course these little things can flip up and down, but I'm going to have to, let's get his arm. Ooh, I love that sound. Get the arms out of the way, move those up, get a little bit more clearance for the legs. And we get a 180. Forward can go past a 90. Back, oop, put that back down. A little past 90 or 90, I guess. It's just this part's kind of confusing. Yeah, I guess that's 90. So forward, yeah, that was past 90. And we can twist the leg. If I can just grab a hold. Twist that around. We got the knees. Not double jointed. But again, I love that sound. And then we get the feeties. So, grab that up here. So, they go in, not out, but then go forward. There we go. So, not bad. Now, I guess it's time to transform him into, well, not transform, really, it's deconstruct him to the three sources. So, let's get on it. Alright, so, here they are. So we got Sea-Saurus, Land-Saurus, and Sky-Saurus. I just can't get over those names. This was not easy to do. I mean, Sky-Saurus was pretty easy, I guess. Oh, still not correct. I think those feet need to be turned. There we go. I think that's right. I didn't see that in the instructions. Must have missed it. But he was a pain, and he's a pain. Him especially, because like not all the pieces want to connect the way they should. Back here, there's a gap. It was in there nice, but then when you try to connect it over here, this would just keep popping out. You got him, who just, it was difficult. I don't know, it just, oh, look at that, piece isn't even in right. Oh, God. There we go. But yeah, it just, and plus taking it apart from Magmatron was difficult. I thought I was going to break it a few times. They're telling me to take pieces off, like to snap his chest piece off, but it didn't want to move and budge. That's how I kind of pry it off. Those little pegs were stuck in those little holes pretty tight. I did not like that. But, so let's go over them. So we get Caesaurus. His neck has multiple areas that can bend. Pretty cool. I like it. And his mouth opens. And I love that mouth with the little teeth there. Looks awesome. And we got the fins or flippers. And then those can rotate, besides move. The back ones don't move like that, really. They don't seem to... There we go. They can only go like this. They don't have that other function, or to rotate. The tail doesn't do anything. Not bad. He's just all green. 2 different shades of green. That's pretty much it. Now for Lansaurus. He's purple. With white on the top. I like that. The white going down. Pretty cool. And we got the arms. You know, those can move around. They can go in and outward. We get the legs, which don't really need to go in too much. You know, they can move. They can move the knees. They can move down here. We've already seen all that when he was in Magmatron form. We get the head, which can only go up and side to side. And again, he can open his mouth, but not very wide. That's as wide as his mouth goes, which is strange. You'd think it could go more than that, but no, that's it. And then Skysaurus. So his wings can flap. They can also stretch out, which gives them really good wingspan. Oh god. Put that back. We get the neck, which can move. It looks like this part should be able to move too, but it can't. Which I wish it would. Oh well. And the head can also rotate around. And I like his mouth even more. This one can open up. Look at those little tiny razor sharp teeth in there. Now we have to combine these all together to make Magmasaurus. Okay. So I will get on that. And here's Magmasaurus. It's just an amalgamation of all of them combined. It doesn't look too great. Actually, but it was very easy to put together. This was actually, yeah, simple. Unlike trying to get from Magmatron to their individual ones, this wasn't so bad. Everything clicked in the way it was supposed to. Nothing gave me problems. I just don't care for the look of it. It's just like, what the heck? It's almost like a weird perverse take of like Human Centipede. I don't know. They got like 2 butts joined together and he's just like getting piggybacked on top. I don't know. It's so weird. But I mean, it is what it is. Luckily I didn't get it for this or for the Dino forms. It's gonna be Magmatron. But interesting nonetheless. And also that little problem that was back here, that piece that kept coming out for the tail. Yeah, no problem now. Now it's in there good. Yay. But, yeah, so, very strange looking. Now I gotta transform it all the way back. Alright, well that's just been my review of Beast Wars Universe Magmatron. from Transformers Legacy United. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, you all have yourselves a good one, and I will see you later.